Hi, Qistie. Thank you so much for coming for the session today. I'm very happy that you reached me out to for your session. Okay, so I would like to know more about you, but before that, let me just explain briefly on what are the rules and regulation of counseling session. Okay, is that fine for you?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so since it's our first session, this session will be around maximum 1 hour and around 40 to 1 hour, like 40 to 60 minutes. So you can stop the session whenever you want, whenever you're uncomfortable. Plus, please let me know so I can address that issue also. And about the confidentiality, whatever you are sharing with me stays in the room with us, both of us, and I would not breach the confidentiality unless I could sense that you're going to hurt someone or you're going to hurt yourself, then I might want to tell the authorities. So, for better health, okay?
Okay.
And there'll be no devices used. So, if you want to go to the washroom, you may let me know during the session, but I hope we can avoid that. And that's all. And I would like to know more about you, Qistie, since this is our first session and first time meeting you. So can I know about your family, your experience here, and how's your education background and things like that?
Okay, so hello, my name is Qistie Iman.
Mm-hmm.
You can call me Qistie. I am from Kuala Lumpur, and about my family, I have 7 people, including me, which consists my father, my mother, my brother, sister-in-law, my nephew, and my second brother. And I am the youngest.
That's a huge family.
Yes,
Okay.
and I'm the only daughter.
Oh, okay.
Yes. So about my father, he is a retired teacher
I see.
in primary school.
I see.
He teaches, I can say science. I think
Okay.
he teaches
He's a science teacher.
science teacher. And my mom is also a teacher.
Okay.
Yes, and my oldest brother is a tuition teacher. He teaches mathematics.
So
Yeah.
everyone's in the teaching
Yeah,
industry.
I'm not finished yet.
Oh,
But
okay, okay.
my second brother, he has his own business.
I see.
He's the only one. Yes.
So he's the only one.
Yeah.
Your second
Second brother.
brother is not.
Second
child. Okay, I
yes.
understand. So now you are here in IVGS
Yes. For
as another teacher to join the
teacher,
family.
yes.
Okay, that's nice. That's nice. So you say that your dad is a retired teacher.
Yes.
And your mom is still teaching, right?
Yes.
I see. Okay, understand. And so how's everything? Where did you study before this?
I studied in SMK Qistie science stream.
Oh, okay. So you took science stream.
Yeah, I took science stream.
Okay. So that's a huge gap choosing Bahasa Melayu
Yes.
and I can see that your English is quite fluent also.
Oh, yes.
So is your Malay is also
Malay pun okay.
Malay pun okay.
Malay pun
Oh,
okay.
okay. That's nice. Okay. So how's experience in IPG? Already, I think more than 4 months. I think.
For 4 months, for these 4 months, I think it's quite okay. It was really hard for me to find a new friend because I'm not that type of that extrovert person, and bukan macam I'm not that type. So awal-awal tu macam susah lah untuk ada kawan. Tapi I did find a few friends that are nice.
Okay.
Basically, they are my roommates.
Okay.
Yeah, so
okay, that's good.
they've been by my side lah.
I see. So now your best friends like your.
Yeah.
I could say your best friends, right? Your good friends.
Yeah, my good friends.
Your
For now, we're still good friends lah. Not really best friends. Yeah.
4 months is a very short period
For to know about
untuk
someone.
cari someone kawan baik kan. Okay, I understand.
Betul.
I see. Okay, so your support system now is your.
Probably support system tu nak cakap for now friends pun boleh lah, adalah juga support, but for now I think myself got support.
Yourself.
Yeah, myself.
So you're not expecting or
I'm not,
depend.
yeah.
Since you're staying far from your family also,
Yeah,
right? You're staying
true.
here
Yeah.
as a first semester student. Okay, that's nice.
Yeah, it's
So
my first time going out of the house lah.
since
first time duduk.
anak bongsu juga kan,
Yes, betul,
keluar daripada
memang.
comfort zone.
Yes.
Okay. So how is the whole experience? How would you rate these 4 months? How would you describe these 4 months at Qistie?
In terms of 4 months ni memang hectic lah.
Okay.
So, memang rasa macam terlalu banyak lah assignments, test yang akan datang ni semua. So rasa macam boleh pergi tapi macam tak boleh juga. I think like that lah.
Okay, I understand. So tapi masih boleh.
Masih boleh lah
Masih
untuk
boleh lah.
belajar, untuk cuba catch up dengan apa yang diberi.
Okay, that's nice, and thank you so much for telling me. And I can see there's actually a pattern of teaching individuals in your family. Ramai sangat cikgu-cikgu dekat rumah.
Betul.
And are you following their steps now?
I think dulu waktu first masuk takut. I was not in this side lah sebenarnya, because my heart, my passion was in. I think you're gonna be shocked with this, but my minat is to aviation engineering actually.
I see.
Yes.
Jauh.
Ya, jauh sangat. That's why the science stream tu memang target lah aviation engineering tu.
Jadi what happened in the middle of choosing aviation and choosing IPG? So was there any influence? Was there any disturbance of you choosing aviation?
So my mum lah tak setuju dengan itu, sebab dia kata nanti kalau apa-apa kerja jauh dekat KLIA, lepas tu dia the mainstream lah, paling mainstream lah mak cakap engineering ni ramai lelaki. So dia risau. And dia kata kenapa tak nak jadi ikut family lah. Sebab dia dah letak expectation kan, sebab abang pun jumpa kakak ipar dekat ni juga, tempat tuition. So jumpa cikgu juga.
Parents pun jumpa kat sekolah kan?
Yang itu tak pernah tanya. Rasa dia pernah cerita kot, tapi saya rasa tak ingat lah. Rasa mungkin lah kot, mungkin kursus ke apa.
Mungkin boleh jadi.
Boleh jadi.
Boleh jadi. Okay, so I can understand you are influenced by your parents lah.
Yes.
Okay. Jauh beza sangat.
Betul jauh.
And
cikgu.
Okay, thank you so much for the introduction, Qistie. So what's actually the main reason you came here for session? What brought you up here?
Kan orang kata masuk IPG memang kita akan confirm kan jadi cikgu, kita akan dapat tempat kerja. Tapi but for me, I don't really see myself in teaching actually. I don't know if I can manage to teach people when I can't say that I am not that good in belajar or mengajar, tapi considering how students nowadays lah kan, I don't think I can manage kot. Macam tu lah.
So you rasa macam tak confident rasa?
Tak confident lah untuk mengajar tu.
Okay, so you rasa tak confident sangat nak mengajar. Maybe you punya minat ke arah lain.
Yang minat ke arah
ke sebab tu?
Minat ke arah lain tu kita tolak tepi tu. Sebab benda tu memang dah lepas, kita pun dah 4 bulan kat sini kan. Tapi sekarang ni fikir macam, am I patient enough untuk berhadapan dengan budak-budak zaman sekarang? Adakah saya akan bersabar untuk mengajar? Adakah saya tak akan melenting ataupun buat benda yang boleh jadi luar kawalan? Betul.
Okay, so you sekarang takut you ada patience tak untuk jadi seorang cikgu? Insecure sikit tak kalau babak mengajar?
Adalah juga insecure tu. Maaf, saya ulang balik, saya rephrase balik ayat tu. Memang insecure lah sebab tengok cara kawan-kawan yang lain, kelas yang lain, diorang lebih lantang dalam kelas. Macam sebab saya memang daripada background family cikgu, tapi saya tak dapat nak grasp tu, macam tak boleh nak dapat macam mana jadi cikgu tu. Saya takut saya bila jadi cikgu tu, sama ayah saya tak puas hati juga, tak dapat bangga sebab tak dapat banggakan diorang untuk jadi cikgu yang cemerlang, yang bagus.
Okay, faham. Jadi Qistie, you rasa macam masih tak confident lah kan, masih tak yakin dengan diri sendiri boleh jadi cikgu tak. Dan you rasa tengok generasi sekarang semua, tengok pelajar-pelajar, isu-isu, kes-kes semua, kadang-kadang you rasa insecure, you rasa macam tak mampu jadi seorang cikgu yang baik macam parents, macam kawan-kawan, dekat classmates semua tu kan. Okay, understand. Qistie, before that, are you okay? Sebab I can see that you're shaking your leg too much.
I think we still can go with the. I'm okay.
You're nervous a bit.
Yes, a little bit.
Okay, but you don't worry. That's normal for the first session. Okay, okay. If you want to take a break, you can take pause. You can. Okay, that's fine. That's totally normal. Okay. Okay. So coming back to your issue here lah kan. So you think that you tak boleh nak jadi seorang cikgu yang baik. So what makes you actually think that?
What makes me think like? I think I am good. I am good at explaining things lah kan, ajar balik apa yang diorang tak faham kan, apa semua. Dan saya juga nampaklah diri saya jadi cikgu yang mungkin boleh care pasal students tu yang macam contoh dia tak boleh catch up, kita boleh ajar balik. Tapi saya rasa nak macam kita semua sendiri tahu lah kan, student sekarang, perangai budak-budak zaman sekarang dah lain. Yang kita panggil terms Gen Z, Gen Alpha tu, kita boleh, saya lah boleh bayangkan macam mana saya nak handle perangai negatif tu. Perangai diorang yang kita boleh katalah diorang punya brain rot lah. Ayat yang memang paling famous sekarang lah, brain rot budak-budak kan. Sebab saya pernah, macam mak saya kan still mengajar, my mom still mengajar. I pernah lah pergi sekolah tengok dia mengajar budak-budak zaman sekarang, memang nampak berbeza lah dengan zaman kita waktu belajar kat sekolah menengah dulu. Dia macam kalau contoh, waktu saya sekolah menengah, cikgu tegur atau marah, kita terima, kita macam, oh cikgu marah, kita kena ubahlah perangai ni sekian-sekian, oh kena buat kerja cepat sekian-sekian semua. Tapi bila saya tengok mak saya, my mom mengajar budak-budak tu, and my mom tegur sikit, budak tu dah macam, apa benda cikgu ni, dia melenting balik lah. And dia bagi tahu parents dia pasal my mom memang tegur mak-mak kan. My mom pun dah umur yang macam dah nak bersara. So the way she cara cakap, she disiplinkan budak-budak tu, cara mak-mak lah. So diorang, bila saya tengok tu mak saya handle budak-budak macam tu, adakah saya akan dapat buat benda tu juga? Adakah saya akan bertahan dengan mak bapak datang sekolah tanya kenapa marah anak saya, kenapa nak kena ni, dia dah kenapa bagi kerja banyak, itu pun boleh jadi isu. So saya rasa macam saya boleh bercakap dengan budak-budak, boleh jadi, orang kata bukan kawan tapi boleh jadi rapat macam selesa lah.
Betul, ada hubungan
yang baik lah dengan students. Tapi untuk tiba-tiba kalau budak-budak tu bertukar perangai jadi yang tak elok ke apa, saya dapat ke tak? Am I that capable to withstand this days punya perangai?
Okay, I understand. Okay, Qistie. So from what I can understand basically is that you think that first you cannot be like your mom. You rasa macam, adakah saya cukup menjadi macam ibu saya mengajar sebab dengan tengok perangai-perangai budak-budak sekarang. And second, you rasa macam, adakah saya cukup baik untuk menjadi seorang guru dan berdiri depan kelas dan mengajar dan kontrol dan to teach them discipline and stuff like that. And third, you rasa macam you takut, betul tak? takut dengan tengok budak-budak sekarang perangai.
Betul takut.
Okay, I can see actually there's a pattern there.
Yeah.
There's actually a lot of insecurities within yourself.
Yes.
Betul tak?
Betul.
So the issue here is not as boleh jadi as a mom, boleh jadi cikgu yang baik ke tak, tapi it's in you. Betul tak?
Betul.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you a question. Masa Mak Yi jadi cikgu, Mak Yi jadi cikgu senior ke? Atau did she start from the beginning?
She started from the beginning lah.
Exactly, you see. So that's how we start our job. Betul tak?
Betul.
From a junior teacher, from being, having a position, now becoming a senior teacher at the age of, how old is your mom?
My mom is 46.
Okay, that's quite...
56, sorry. I miscalculated. Oh my, sorry. I'm really
Okay, I
sorry.
understand, it's okay. So 56 years old. So you see, she started at the age of 25, 26, betul tak?
Betul.
And she grew up from there. Awal-awal mesti dia pun ada insecurities, tanya boleh ke tak, those kind of stuff. Tapi she did it until the age of 26. Tapi now you are here at the age of 20, no, at the age of 19, and you're thinking that boleh ke saya bawa pekerjaan ni. Did you see the difference there?
Yes, I do.
So what do you think about that?
How do I say this? Because can I say I didn't see how she started her career as a teacher. Sebab she had me when she was like 10 years in the industry, yeah, 10 years, 9 years, something like that. Because I was born quite late for her age. I was born around 35, 34 of her age. So for me, it's not that quite old, but I wasn't there since her start of career, so I didn't saw how she built up her career as a teacher and all. So how can I say this? But she was really outstanding, I can say. Like the teachers around were and whenever I go to her school, they were like, "Hey, your mom is a great teacher. She teaches very well. She's very nice, very friendly." And some of the students pun macam, cikgu ni memang baik. She teaches us semua faham. And everyone's like telling me the good things about my mom lah. So I think that made me think about, my mom is a great teacher. I need to be that type of teacher tu lah. So yeah, I think because of that. Because sorry, I'm always talking about my mom, but I have stories about my dad.
That also.
Yeah,
Would you want to share?
Yes, I would like to share. My dad, he teach primary school. So they were like some students yang very cute, very comel-comel semua kan. Dia like, ni cikgu ni baiklah, dia selalu ni. And he will always, how can we say that? My dad does teacher science, tapi kadang-kadang dia ajar PJ juga kan. Yelah kan, PJ. Cikgu memang banyak kan. So bila PJ ke diorang semua mesti macam puji lah. My dad kata, bila PJ waktu cikgu ni seronok sebab dia bagi je main apa. Macam everything that I've heard is always nice things lah from the students and the teachers in their school. So it made me think that, like how I said, can I be like them? Am I capable to do that too?
Okay, so you are actually thinking that I can understand your thought process. So you're actually thinking that, am I capable enough to do as what my parents are doing now? at the age of now, boleh tak saya jadi cikgu yang baik, cikgu yang diminati semua pelajar, to be an outstanding teacher, it's not an easy,
Yes.
it was never an easy process, betul tak?
True.
You might want to go and ask your parents, senang tak jadi cikgu? Pernah tak tanya macam tu?
Pernah, I pernah tanya, and dia like macam senang je, jadi je cikgu tu. And diorang akan selalu cakap senang tu satu, lepas tu macam nanti this is quite big, macam mana nak cakap controversial jugalah. Bukanlah controversial, but I do think macam tak best lah kalau dengar ayat tu. Macam gaji awak dah best dah kalau jadi cikgu. They will think, because I can say like
okay, so that's very good of you. So you don't want to work for the salary, betul tak?
I do think about the salary, tapi kalau tak minat tu
tak pandang gaji dulu,
tak pandang gaji dulu, kita pandang minat dulu sebenarnya.
Pandang kerja dulu.
Sebab kalau nak dikatakan, saya dah buat research lah waktu SPM dulu, aircraft engineering gaji berapa semua. Kalau nak dibandingkan, memang kerja aircraft engineering tu memang masyuk lah, gaji dia lagi tinggi lah. And itu pun minat kita kan. Tapi bila masuk mengajar ni, ya kita boleh kata gaji pun best juga. Memang ni, tapi sebab tak minat tu lah.
Okay, I do understand. So from what you have been sharing now is that you are actually you have a lot of comparison with your parents.
Yes, I do.
Do you think okay, do you think that's a healthy comparison?
Sometimes I don't think it's a healthy comparison, sebab sometimes I need reality in myself lah.
Okay.
Sebab kalau kita tak compare kan, tak nampak lah benda tu. Because I belajar, ada orang lah ajar I kata, kalau nak tahu benda tu baik atau buruk untuk diri sendiri, try untuk compare. Sometimes when I compare them, I do think it's a valid reason lah untuk comparekan dia. But bila tengok balik, it's an unhealthy. Tapi I can't stop myself from comparing things lah, sebab yelah, I am still not that into teaching.
Okay, betul, setuju. Okay, but I just would like to know, I would like to know, is there any situation yang sekarang in these 4 months have proven that you're not a good student teacher? Macam, is there any situation yang pernah buktikan yang you bukan seorang pelajar IPG yang bagus, confident, yang ada banyak lacking? Pernah tak?
Pernah sekali.
Lecturer
tu ajar saya, cikgu tu ajar saya, dan saya tak faham benda tu. Rasa macam, kenapa benda ni macam ni? Kenapa adanya benda ni untuk diajar kepada budak-budak, sedangkan orang lain dapat benda tu. Everybody can get it, but I cannot get it. And I'm like, so tak boleh lah.
Is it subject pedagogy?
Yes.
Okay, I will understand. Okay, teaching subjects are quite complicated sometimes, but sometimes it's very straightforward. And what you're feeling right now is completely normal, Qistie, as a 4-month student who's in the first semester and who's also going to take the exam soon, right?
Yes.
You're going to have your exam soon, right?
Yes.
Benda tu sangat normal. Tapi you need to see the whole picture and not only one incident. Kalau you nak cakap there's satu subjek tak faham, subjek pedagogi is actually quite hard. You need to understand how the teacher teach. Betul tak? Tapi you need to look at the bigger picture, which is it's a learning process. It's not only like one subject or one time thing. It's a learning process sampai bila you akan belajar. Betul tak? Like your parents, likewise, what your parents did was when they were in IPG or when they were in your age, mesti diorang ada uh, tak faham, susah, diorang tak boleh nak catch up, betul tak?
Betul.
So we're still learning. And I also noticed just now what you said, you used to compare with others.
Yes.
I do understand if you want to know to be a better person or to want to know about yourself, you compare with others. But that comparison has a boundary. Comparison tu, kalau kita terlalu compare, benda tu akan jadi negative, toxic daripada kita diri sendiri. Betul tak?
Betul.
Like same goes to you. When you're comparing too much with your parents, now you want to be like them. So who are you actually?
I think yes, I do need to think about who am I want to be. Tapi because of the surrounding kot, sebab surrounding kan, semua orang is a teacher, semua. So I can't help for myself. I have to be like them lah. So I macam I tak boleh fikirlah diri sendiri nak jadi cikgu tu.
Okay.
I cannot.
Do you want to know why did that happen?
Yes, can.
Yeah, from my observation, sebab daripada kecil lagi you tengok your parents as a teacher, not as your parents. Betul tak?
Betul.
So daripada kecil lagi you have seen how does a good teacher behave, how is a good teacher, and now at the age where you want to be a teacher now, even though minat you kat aviation and things like that, but you now at a point where you are at a first stage of becoming a teacher, right? This is your first semester, first year of becoming for next 30 years you're going to be a teacher, next 40, 50 years you're going to be a teacher. So what you have done is that daripada kecil lagi, daripada dah lahir, you know your parents are a teacher, not as your parents, betul tak?
Betul.
And you have seen such a good teacher with you yourself, so you ada target yang standard yang sangat tinggi terhadap cikgu.
Betul.
And now you are here and your parents are here, and you are going to climb the stairs slowly, right? And now you have a mindset where if I want to be a teacher, I need to be like my parents.
Yes, I do have that picture in my head.
Yeah.
I don't think like that.
Yeah. And one more thing is that your parents ask you to become a teacher. Betul tak?
Betul.
But not to become like them. Right, Qistie?
Betul.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. You did open my eyes about that because I never thought things like that lah. Because how you portray, how you said, betul lah. I memang besar dengan tengok diorang jadi cikgu, diorang mengajar. Betul.
So how do you feel now after understanding the whole process?
I think I am more motivated to belajar lah untuk jadi cikgu. I think I may not be like them, but I can be better than them.
Exactly.
Yes.
Kita boleh lebih baik daripada mereka kalau kita berusaha. Betul tak? This is our first step. This is our first baby step of becoming a teacher. So kalau kita slow, sebab diorang pun setiap individu yang nak mula kerja tu ada starting point mereka dan ada downfall mereka. Cuba tanya parents you, since your closest relationship with a teacher is your parents. Betul tak?
Betul.
Okay?
Sangat betul.
So now go and sit with them, and whenever you have time, sit with them and ask them, how hard was it to be a teacher in the beginning stage? Tell them, do not lie. Because they
might lah.
want to sugarcoat everything and cakap oh best dia jadi cikgu awal-awal tu kita explore je semua kan.
Memang kuat sugarcoat juga sebenarnya.
Yeah.
By the time I tanya.
Sebab she don't want to demotivate you.
True.
Right, because every industry is quite hard. Betul tak? I'm not comparing you with other people, but for you to stop the cycle of comparing yourself, ask your parents how hard was it in the beginning stage to become a good teacher. Daripada tak tahu apa, daripada belajar, daripada tahu pedagogi guru, daripada buat RPH, daripada planning, thinking, brainstorming, handle cikgu, handle student, handle kawan-kawan, pekerja. Now she's in a good position, and it's quite hard, Qistie. It was never an easy process. Betul tak? You may want to ask her how tiring is it, ma, to be a teacher. Nanti dia akan open up. Walaupun dia akan sugarcoat, tapi you ask her. Yeah. It's never an easy process, and I can also see that you have a lot of overthinking in your brain, which leads to insecurities in one place, and another place it leads to comparisons.
Yes.
Betul tak?
Betul.
What do you think about that?
After talking to you, after this, you said it's not a good thing, it's a bad thing lah. Cause my punya comparison tu lah, sebab dah nampak lah teruk sangat tu, sebab sampai insecure semua tu. Memang I think I have to change lah how my thinking about being in this industry sebenarnya. Cause after semua ni, after talking to you, I nampak lah, terbuka sikit lah minda tu, macam oh I boleh je jadi sebenarnya, I boleh je mengajar. Cuma I have to buang lah segala insecure semua tu sebenarnya. So for me they are a bad thing lah.
Yeah, I wouldn't say it's a bad thing, but we are humans, we are prone to overthinking. We are prone to negative things and we are prone to positive things. Kita ada kebolehan untuk buat dua-dua, dan kita akan buat dua-dua, dan kita akan buat benda negatif lebih banyak. Okay. And so how do you want to tackle the negative to change it into positive? Saya tak cakap overthinking tu tak bagus. Overthinking is actually quite good when you have a boundary, when you have a border in the overthinking. Okay, saya boleh overthinking sampai sini sahaja. Kalau saya dah lebih daripada border tu, benda tu dah negatif dah. You tend to overthink a lot and benda tu akan branch out. Tapi when you overthink, okay, what am I going to do after this? How do I want to make me better? How do I want to make friends? Those are good overthinking, right? Betul. Overthinking ada positive and
negative.
Exactly. Yeah. Okay. So I would like to meet you in a second session. Since that we don't have that much of time today, we would like to stop here. But I would love to meet you in the next session and to get deeper in your insecurities, because I notice a pattern. Would you like to agree with me? You think about something and you overthink it a lot, and that overthinking process change into insecurities, and that insecurities make you to demotivate to become a teacher.
Yes.
Betul tak? Do you agree with the pattern?
Yes, setuju. I do agree with that. Yes.
Okay, that's one thing that I noticed. So to break this entire cycle, we would like to, if you allow me to, in the next session, we would like to break the insecurities so that you don't overthink. Yes. But before that, we need to counter back and we need to change your overthinking process into a positive one. So when the outcome is not insecurities, but you feel secure with your thoughts.
Yes.
Faham?
Yeah.
If you're okay with that, we can proceed that with our next session. So before that, let's summarize on what we have discussed today. Okay, so we actually discussed about the family, and I'm very shocked that there's a lot of teachers in your family,
Yes.
and now I can see another teacher becoming a good one,
Yes.
and you have I will say that you have been forced by your
Yes.
parents.
Yes.
Even though it was a very subtle force,
Yeah.
bukan dorang push you sangat.
Tak push sangat lah
Yeah.
sebenarnya.
Yeah. Tapi since you want to fulfill your parents' dream, I
Yes.
think as a anak bongsu,
Yes.
jadi you pun go on with becoming a teacher.
Yes.
Walaupun minat dekat arah aviation, but you still became you wanted to pursue teaching just because of your parents, and I would really like to appreciate that. Thank you for making your parents happy, and but at the phase of making your parents happy, I don't want you to lose yourself also. I want you to enjoy the entire 5 years process and learn everything, okay? And also you told me that you want to become like them,
Yes.
right? There's a lot of negative comparison of that, and we'd like to discuss about that in our next session. And I can see that you are prone to a lot of you are influenced a lot
Yes.
by your parents.
True.
In a good way,
Yeah,
actually.
I'm easily influenced
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I can see a pattern there, and I can see a whole scenario there. Thank you so much for coming today,
Yes.
and I really appreciate it. So kita akan jumpa maybe I will in a week.
Okay.
Yeah. But before that, before I see you in the next session, I would like to give you a little task. Please go and ask your parents how hard was it to become a teacher. So you can actually, I know you cannot go back home, but at least just call and talk to them and ask them how hard was it to become a teacher in the earlier stage.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Is there anything you want to share?
There's nothing much, but I would like to say thank you
Okay.
for this session because I feel a little more lighter than before. Yeah, and thank you for doing this session before that test actually.
No problem. I hope you ace your test lagi 2 minggu.
Yeah.
Lagi 3 minggu.
Yes.
Yeah, I think less than 3 minggu lah kan.
Betul.
For your exam. I
Yes.
hope you focus on that, and this is your first step. Let's look at this is your first hurdle untuk you go through to become a teacher. Okay, I believe you can do it.
Yeah.
Okay, sebab you have come so far daripada aviation, minat daripada aviation, now you have putting yourself effort to become a teacher. So you have been doing very good job, Qistie, and I hope you continue that job of putting a lot of effort and motivation into it. Okay,
Okay.
thank you so much, and we would like to meet in the next session.
Thank
Okay.
you, sir. Thank
Alright.
you so much.
No
Okay.
problem.